Salsa is delicious, and it looks just like tomato sauce because it is a form of a tomato sauce. Hey, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Christian.
And welcome to Eat the Pizza.
And Happy New Year from all of us here at Eat the Pizza.
And because it's the new year, that means we're all eating healthy, and that makes a pizza channel
really challenging.
But we just thought we'd bring you some healthy pizzas this month. First of which, Whole30 Pizza Challenge.
A health pizza challenge? Say what?
Which means you cannot have any dairy,
grains,
legumes,
sugars or artificial sweeteners,
carrageenan,
MSG or sulfites.
Pretty much you eat leaves.
I'm gonna be pulling the meat off of a rotisserie chicken as the meat for my pizza.
I'm opening up some plantains. So my crust base is plantains and an egg and some spices, some nutritional yeast, and a little bit of oil. I'm gonna use avocado oil because I've got it on hand. Remember, you guys at the end get to vote and decide whose you like better. All right, now I'm concerned. This is way too liquidy. Oh, I forgot the almond flour.
That's why.
There we go! I like rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, me too. That's why I chose it. I mean, I chose it because you
for
like
me,
it.
Yeah. Man, I hate this foil. Come on.
Come on, let's do it.
Joe, we need a new song for the new year.
Let's do it.
Who knows if this is gonna become a crust, man?
I have a feeling it is. I got a good feeling about it.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done.
Time to make my crust.
I'm making some meat and I'm sauteing up onions and garlic paste in avocado oil, and then I'm gonna add some ground turkey and season it.
I'm making a cauliflower crust.
And how are you doing that without cheese?
Well, I'm not doing it without, I'm doing it without cheese.
Good luck. Yeah, cauliflower crust. I do like the way it tastes, but the only way I've ever gotten it to work well is with a bunch of cheese.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to do.
Okay.
So my thinking in flavoring the crust is that there's lots of onions and garlic in it.
I do love onions and garlic, that's for sure.
That you love, and a little bit of coconut aminos.
Why that?
Maybe make it taste good.
That was a weird choice. Organic meat. All meat is allowed on Whole30, but it's supposed to be organic, so this one's organic. It's a turkey, not super lean because the super lean one's gross. My turkey is almost cooked, so I'm gonna add some seasoning. This will give you a hint to my flavors.
Taco flavors.
Well, taco seasoning.
Well, and we may have a similar
What?
pizza.
No, why? What are you doing?
I'm doing a taco pizza.
What? Joe!
Ooh, it looks like a crust. Now I'm gonna put my crust dough onto the pizza pan. Sorry, I'm like... It's a little cauliflowery, but I think once it bakes, it won't be as much. It's moist, but I anticipated that. Now it's time to bake the crust.
Will you cut an onion for me?
Sure.
Don't get burned.
Cutting up an onion, cutting up an onion. All right, wait, so how did you want it cut? Like
Thinly sliced. What do you think about that? All right, and now I'm cutting some cherry tomatoes. And now it's time for the pizza fact of the day.
In Sicily, obviously they serve Sicilian pizza, but around the new year, it is tradition to serve a traditional Sicilian pizza called sfincione.
Sfincione. It's pretty much a pizza cooked in a square pan or rectangular pan, and it has a lighter, spongier crust. The toppings are usually onions, anchovies, tomatoes, and oregano with very little cheese. So it's like closer to Whole30, but not quite. And it's topped with breadcrumbs.
Sounds so tasty and
Pretty good.
delicious. And
Except for the
eat it.
anchovies, I don't know.
I like anchovies. I like a Caesar salad.
I was gonna say I like Caesar, but is that really, that doesn't really taste like anchovies.
Sure it does.
All right.
All right, let's thank you for the fact. Joe, the crust, it's done. Come on, let's take it out.
All right, we got our crust.
Crusts, we've made them.
Mine's pretty cooled now, and I gotta say,
It's a crust.
I mean, it's
You were
floppy.
worried that it was gonna be soft or whatever, but it's
know.
like it's solid like a crust.
Yeah, I mean, it's floppier, but it's still holding together really well. I'm surprised.
Mine is the opposite. Mine, maybe will have a good flavor, but there's no way you're gonna be able to pick it up.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get it off this pan. What's your topping situation?
Guacamole is a sauce.
I'm doing salsa first.
Mmm.
Salsa is delicious, and it looks just like tomato sauce because it is a form of a tomato sauce. I'm adding now some sliced onion.
I'm over here making a sauce, by the way.
Okay, so you're mixing the salsa in your guac.
That's right.
And that's just not a regular salsa. What is it?
This is my chipotle garlic.
Well, I don't
salsa.
like chipotle.
But you like garlic, and that's the point.
So we're both doing Mexican-inspired pizzas here.
That is right.
I think that's just where my brain went, because if you can't use any cheese to make it taste good, what are you gonna do? Okay, I got onion, bell pepper, shredded lettuce, avocado.
Now I am adding some fresh pico de gallo while avoiding the jalapenos.
Yeah, because I do not like jalapenos.
She's not a jalapeno head.
So I'm gonna now put some salt on top, because I think avocado is just, it's not brought to the proper level until there's some salt added.
And I'm putting chicken now on my pizza, by the way.
All right, meat is on top, and now tomatoes.
And then I'm adding a little bit of smoked paprika.
Lime juice going on top. So we managed to get them on a plate. It was a little challenging, but yours did hold together.
Just barely. Yours seemed to. I am ready to taste it.
The cauliflower is good.
The banana-iness of the crust actually works really
It's
well.
a lot of banana.
I mean the sweetness of the crust actually is really good with the pizza. Wait till you taste
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This, it tastes very good. It doesn't, I think it's just cauliflower is just challenging because it's so much moisture.
Mm-hmm.
But it tastes really good. And raw onion on top. I like the guac and salsa mix.
Yeah.
It's yummy. And the spices on top, giving it a little bit of extra flavor.
I think one reason yours works is the fresh ingredients, like the chopped bell pepper and the tomato and everything.
All right, I'm ready to try mine. Okay, so this actually, yeah, holds
Yeah.
together pretty well. Doesn't look like plantains.
Oh yeah, yours is way better. I can
It doesn't taste. It
cauliflower
doesn't
in
taste
mine.
like plantains.
No, it doesn't taste like plantains. It's like a sweetness kind of.
Yeah, there is like a hint of sweetness, but
it's good.
I wouldn't know it was plantains though.
Mine is bad.
Yours is not bad.
Tastes like cauliflower.
I like cauliflower, but both are very good. I mean, honestly, I thought yours wasn't gonna work, so. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this challenge. It's time for you to vote who you thought made the better pizza for the other person. Health Pizza, Whole30 approved. If you want to try out our recipes, they will be on our website, eatthepizzashow.com, along with our blog.
Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
And we'll see you next week on Eat the Pizza.
Cheers to you.
For real next week now.
For real next week.
Yeah. Plantain crust won me over.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty good.
I agree.